and welcome to today's Techsavvy, which is number 60. And today we're looking at the Alexa Echo Dot and the skills that are in there. As you can hear, I have an Alexa Dot just next to me here, and I've got it set to respond to a certain word as a wake-up call. So what I'm going to do first is just show you a way that you can access the device through a website called alexa.amazon.co.uk. So let me share my screen just briefly for a minute and let you see that. Here we go. So here is the website, and what we're looking at here is the skills setting on the left. This is a map of the app that you use on your phone, but it's also quite useful for actually remembering certain commands to make your skills work. When you come to skill area, you will find that you have lots of skills mentioned, but the ones that you're interested in are the ones that you've got under your skills. So I'm going to go there. For instance, I've been asking Vodafone some questions about my bill and basically asking questions about my data. So let's start with that. Echo, how much data, ask Vodafone, how much data have I used?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Echo, ask Vodafone, how much data have I used? So now it's going away to check that.
You have used 2.2 gigabytes out of 5 gigabytes data. This doesn't include any extras. Anything else?
No, thank you. So it will
Thanks
give
for
me
getting
that.
in touch. Goodbye.
Also, I can play particular podcasts from my Apple type devices. Echo, play from our own correspondent on Apple Podcasts.
Playing from our own correspondent podcast from Apple Podcasts. Continuing the latest episode, Denmark's deportation dilemma.
From the wars in Syria and Afghanistan. What's their long-term future? To stay in Denmark?
Echo,
to go home?
Stop. I can also play Audible books through my device once the account is connected. Echo, play my book.
Getting your selection from Audible. Resuming the Word of Promise Audio Bible, New King James Version, NKJV, Complete Bible.
Noah, with his sons, his wife, and his sons' wives, went into the ark because of the waters of the flood. Of clean animals.
Echo, stop. So there's a range of different things that you can call upon in this area. You can change your wake word, for instance. If I go into settings, it should bring up all my different devices. And then down here, it should say right at the bottom, wake word. And in that, I have a few choices that I can use. And those are the ones that are listed for that. So it's useful to have that. I can also link it to my emails. And there is an app or a skill called My Email, which I'll bring up on the screen here so that you can see it. And that's a recent addition, certainly within the last year, because actually it's been quite difficult to actually get your emails to work through the Amazon Echo. So this one does work, and you'll have to connect a Microsoft or Google email account to make it work. Echo, open my mail.
According to Yesware, a naked email is an email without a value-added element to it. It is an email that provides no information to your customer.
Challenges international students, Cardona faces house. What would you like? Read, delete, or next?
Next.
Next email. From Sally Hall. Updated costs. Read. Or next.
Read.
Hi Miles, could you confirm the cost for training, insurance and rental of the AV1? Could you tell me the minimum time we could rent it for to find out if it is suitable for Caden? Kind regards, Sally, West Country Case Management, Sally Hall.
Echo, stop. So there is lots of useful things that you can do with your device. And that's basically the message too. It can also read or do the news and weather and sport. I will just briefly demonstrate the news. Echo, what's my news brief?
Miles, here's your news for the morning. From BBC News.
A cabinet colleague of the Health Secretary has said he won't comment on personal matters after The Sun published a photo of Matt Hancock in an embrace with one of his closest aides.
Echo, stop. So we'll read out the latest BBC News. Also, you can do recipes. So I can ask Echo for this. Echo, give me a recipe for Yorkshire pudding.
Okay, for Yorkshire pudding, I recommend onion barger Yorkshire puddings from BBC Good Food. 35 minutes to make. What would you like? Start recipe.
Start recipe.
Or here next recipe.
Start recipe.
Onion bhaji Yorkshire puddings from BBC Good Food. There are 10 ingredients. Would you like to gather ingredients, or hear the instructions?
Hear the instructions.
Step 1. Tip the onion and spices into a bowl with a generous pinch of salt. Mix well and leave for an hour until the onions have softened. When you're ready, say repeat, or next step.
Echo, stop. So the benefit of that is it gives you instructions when you want it and in the way that you want it. So you can then tell it to wait to the next time or the next instruction, which is really useful. And finally, you can ask it to have interactive stories with you. This one is one come up recently today as a suggestion. Echo, play Arctic Love.
Welcome to Arctic Love. You're a lonely penguin looking for romance. It's a lovely Arctic day. Snow is falling, and you can look forward to temperatures of just below freezing all day. Perfect weather for a penguin. How would you like to start your day? 1. Look out the window at the breathtaking vista of snowy peaks and shimmering ice sheets, and drink in the majesty of nature's beauty. Or 2. Check your phone.
1.
Snowflakes flutter around in the clear winter air. It's a glorious day. You notice a group of penguins decorating the tip of an iceberg that is poking through the ice with colorful ribbons and pink paper hearts. Did you forget that tonight is the annual Arctic Snowball? Answer yes or no.
Yes.
You're a very busy penguin. You have a lot on your mind. You can't remember everything. But everyone from all over the Arctic Circle will be dancing at the ball tonight. It's the most romantic party of the season and love will certainly be in the air. You've left it a little late, but don't worry, there's still time to find a date for the ball. Are you ready to leave your igloo and see who you can meet?
Echo, stop.
Goodbye.
So there's a lot more to doing Alexa than just asking what the weather is today. So I hope that just gives you a flavor of some of the other things that you can do, ranging from emails to calendar appointments to data on your phone, to news briefs, to Yorkshire pudding and interactive stories. So I hope that allows you to see what you can do. And also the website alexa.amazon.co.uk, where you log in with your Amazon account. So that's all for today's Techsavvy. I hope you enjoyed it, and do tune in for next week's episode. Bye for now.